All right, everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot, INC. This is going to be your reading, your winter solstice reading for December the 21st, 2022. Just want to extend a happy holidays to everybody who practice that, or your particular religious denomination. And let's get started. So in your pre-shuffle, these came out first, which is the power, the lightning, and the instinct. Some of you is going to have a very shocking revelation about oneself. Some of you may have already had this. Some of you, this will be coming very soon. Some of you also may get very emotional. Hold on, y'all. And some of y'all may get a message. Okay. Some of y'all may get a message that you're waiting on. I think I said that the past two readings, right? The next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 hours, 2 months. And I've been saying that the past couple of days, okay? Also, you see how the water is very turbulent here, but the lightning is striking the water. I feel that some of you is very important that you follow your instinct, okay? As soon as you get some type of intuitive message to do something, to make a, well, the phone just rung, to make a phone call, to find out some information, to suddenly take a break, to take time for yourself, I really feel that you need to do it. It's imperative, okay? Because what's happening is that, remember yesterday and the day before that and the day before that, we keep getting about signs, symbols, messages divinely placed on your path for you to pick up the clues and follow them. Okay. And I feel that this is according to your power to increase your power. Okay. This is also some of you getting very upset. Can also be with somebody over something, a situation. Don't have to be relationship. Some of you can be a water sign or Taurus. Virgo is also what I'm hearing. But it's imperative that you do your own thing and do something your own way. Okay. You're going to be in a very alone type of period right now, and it's very good. This is the time for not just about Mercury retrograde, December the 23rd through January the 17th, but I think it may still have a shadow period for a couple of weeks or a couple of months after. We're already been in the shadow period, right? It don't just happen on December the 23rd. So you've already been having messages to come to you. For some of you have been having messages delayed, computer problems, phone problems, cracked screens, internet stalling or going in and out, problems with your video uploading if you do some type of content, everything, okay? Hey, Linda from New York, how are you feeling today? So it's going to be very important that you understand that your alone time and that you tending to yourself physically, emotionally, pampering yourself, listening to yourself, listening to your intuitive sense. Okay. Void, of course, the moon missing. See, like I was saying, some of you may just go, I hope not literally missing, but it can be somebody in your life that you're choosing to separate or to leave from. Okay. Also could be your tribe, which can be your family or family members. Also, for some of you, maybe your kids, but or a job. Okay. But this is, like I was saying, that this is a time that some of you will be alone. And some of you may not used to being alone. But all is not what it seems right now. Okay. And right now, with this card coming out, it may not or it's not going to be a good time or an appropriate time to answer any questions that you have. So, if you're waiting or depending on somebody to guide you, not your spiritual guides, but I'm talking about another physical human being, to show you the way, to really give you the answers, it's not going to happen. Okay. So it also is going to be a lot of weather cancellations right now, a lot of frustrations, delays. People are going to be very vague. You and also, hey Melissa, yeah. Thank you, Linda. We're gonna do the moon reading tomorrow. So today I started. I decided to do the winter solstice reading. Thank you. Also remind me, moderators, tomorrow. Uh, if you catch me, hopefully it'll be around this same time in Atlanta. Right now it's 7:50. So I'm gonna try and do it around the same time tomorrow. Okay. So you may also be feeling very vague, like you don't have any feelings, emotions. Your feelings could be very hollow right now. Uh, Everything also could be feeling very empty to you. It also is or can be a time that you may make some mistakes or feel that you've made some bad decisions. But I don't really feel so. Okay. Your mind right now needs an electric boost. So it can be vitamins, rehydration, exercise, more oxygen, sleep. Okay. Because you need this power for this type of feeling of things just feel unreal. Like, I can't believe that this is happening to me. I don't understand what's going on. Also, some of you may feel that matters have been remain unresolved for a while, but I feel that this is really a time that you were supposed to void course. So this course that you are needing to void is going to actually put you more into your power. Okay. Also, some of you that may be getting medical results, it may not be very accurate right now with the void of course moon coming out. And of course, we had the moon the other day, right? So the moon energy still wax waning. It's still going to last about 30 days. So even if you don't have an appointment right now, some of you may got a January appointment around the 20th, 21st, 22nd. So make sure to get your results rechecked or to make sure that your medical results are very accurate as possible. Some of you also may be questioning about your job or your career move right now, and it's not the right, if it's the right one or if it is the right one for you. But if you do get hired around this time period right now, it's not going to last. Now, some of you also may have like a seasonal job. And of course, we know seasonal jobs always end like the second week of January, around that time. But I also feel and see that people around you may start behaving like screw ups or acting out of character, effing up things, acting like they also void, of course, the moon, like they don't care. Okay. And it also could be that, that passion is seeming like it's playing against you. So right now, discipline and instinct is very much needed. Okay. Try and stay as much in your routine right now, because the void of course moon is almost, not almost, is very, not is very similar, is like the 8 of cups. Okay, so it is going to be a lot of silence right now. If you're wondering why, if some of you have a partner or you're living with somebody, somebody's not really saying anything, because they're feeling like their judgment in this relationship and things that they have done has failed. Really, really, really pay attention to false readings. Now, not mine, okay? Y'all should trust me by now. My readings be not well, yeah, they do be accurate. Because I also give you a sense of timing, right? Um, I'm very good. I say about a 7 or 8 out of 10. Hey, LJ. But false readings also, thank you, Angel. Some of you may think that you're pregnant and it may say you're pregnant, but you're not. Or some of you, it may say negative, but she is, okay? So watch out for false readings. Also, you trying to read somebody, okay? Now is not the time to try and assume anything about anybody. It also is trying to keep you from wasted effort, okay, or the wrong choice or missed opportunities. It's a really great time for sleep, recovery for oneself. Um, Very good time also. Oh, thank you, LJ. Y'all so sweet. Uh, it's a very great time to. You're really disconnecting from a lot. Hey, Reese. Y'all really are disconnecting from a lot of situations in your life, and it can be hard, especially if you have a lover, a baby daddy, baby mama, you're married to somebody, you just been hanging around with certain friends for a very long time. um, but just remember, it's not a great time to get married right now. If you do get a job or find a job, it's not going to last. Okay, so just be prepared for that. To go ahead and still send out resumes even though you're working. Okay. Not a very great time for non-routine medical procedures. Let's see. Serendipitous occurrences. And this is just a time to wait a while, okay, before your start over happens. That's why the power and the instinct is here. Don't rely on somebody else's information and judgment. I just told you that they're going to have failed judgments. Rely on yourself, okay? They even saying when driving, okay? Don't rely on somebody else's judgment that you assume that they're going to make a left and then they suddenly stop, or they're going to make a right, and they rely on your judgment only. They keep saying, I can't stress that enough. Fire element desire. All right. What is your passions? This card is like the Two of Wands, okay? So, like I said, Lord of Course, which is the Eight of Cups, walking right into the Two of Wands, which is you getting started, pushing ahead, your strength, your courage, your power, listening to your intuitive sense, your instinct. You got instinct for a reason. Okay, don't ignore yours and rely on somebody else's judgment and instinct. I don't care what it is, a marriage, a relationship. Um, Somebody gives you a 50, but you think they're going to give you a 20. Okay, whatever at the cash register. Do not rely on anybody else's judgment right now. Courage, you being more into that daring stage. Some of you are not very daring at all, so that can be very challenging for you, especially if you are a moon or a water sign here, right? Some of you, your passion and also arousal will start to kick in. After you come out of this void, of course, moon, which is the Eight of Cups, you will be walking into passion, whether it's your creativity, whether you're leaving that other job, okay, or they let you go because you're seasonal, or they're cutting back employees or budget, or however they want to say it, right? Don't worry about that, because your Two of Wands is you now in the energy and the courage and the strength to keep pushing forward. Okay, you're going to automatically feel and know that this is my moment. I'm glad that I went through Eight of Cups and walked away, let all of that other stuff go. Can be cars, jobs, careers, even a place where you're living. Okay. Your enthusiasm. Some of you also may run into or meet a firefighter or a person that does electronics or electrical, fix electrical outlets or work with electrical stuff. Okay. Some of you may also think about redoing your kitchen. You're going to become more of a boss. This boss type of attitude is going to kick in. Things are really going to speed up for you. Things are really going to start to open up for you. Some of you, your high priestess energy, far as your intuition, is going to be more on point too. So get ready for that. Also, just beware though. This fire energy is going to is talking about even your high blood pressure, even if you feel that you don't have it. Okay, so your heartbeat also may increase. So some of you with the fire element, you may begin to work out again. Okay, so just be making sure you're taking your heart rate or your pulse, because we don't want that to get out of hand, right? Also, make sure you continue to watch your blood pressure, especially if you're on medications. Because remember, like I said, this void of course moon card can give you false results. So if you're getting some type of results where you're taking a high blood pressure test and it may say it's fine, and then when we leave this Eight of Cups energy and go straight into the Two of Wands, it could be some issues. It could be some medical issues, okay? For you masculines out there, you're going to have more of an arousal erections with the S, okay? A lot of you also may start to pick up and wear color of red, purple, and gold. I have to do a Scorpio reading. Okay. Thank y'all for reminding me, because I got so much on my mind. I'm gonna let y'all know all what's going on with me next month. Okay. So wearing gold, purple, red, a deep violet also is going to help to increase your power and your energy. Okay. To be very careful on motorbikes, being or acting like a rebel, fighting issues, whether it's verbal with the lightning here with the next to the ocean, bucking authority, like cussing your manager out, or if you're a CEO or shift lead or manager, cussing your employees out, okay? Because you're going to be very energetic, and it's not about the sun waiting to go into Aries season. I really feel that this is going to be more toward going into January. Some of you may already be picking up a lot of this energy right now, okay? Your candles and candle spells, you displaying more courage, keeping and having your confidence. And I really feel that people are going to start singling you out for your intuitive sense and your wisdom. Okay. And people also are going to notice how much of a great heart, how much you are so incredible, and also creativity. You will have a new start. So I need you to continue to prepare early, make preparations. Ain't that the same thing, Vesta? Yes. But anyway, make a list and follow it twice or check it twice. Don't wait till the last minute, okay? Because a lot of you is about to have a sudden change in direction. If you don't, your spontaneous nature is going to kick in, okay? Let's get the rest of this with your... Hey, Missy, how are you? You're new here. Saturn return age. For a lot of people who are Sagittarius, next month your sadi is over. So you're really going to be a Two of Wands. You're really going to be the fire sign that you is as a Sag. No more delays. No more of your money fluctuating. Issues, romantic issues. You're not being or feeling or acting like your usual self. The dating problems that you were having, because you've been having it for the past 7.5 years. So Sagittarius, get ready. Okay. All type of doors and opportunities going to open for you because your Sadi is over next month. Okay, so before I turn this over, the Saturn card returning is Vedic Sidereal is what I do and practice on this channel, not Western astrologists. Saturn will be going back to Aquarius next month. Okay, so that will be your Saturn return. So a lot of you, business, entrepreneurship, your money, Saturn is a teacher, a very hard teacher wanting you to learn lessons. So a lot of you, this has been a whole type of lesson for you. The people you have been around, the situations that you've been going through, living from paycheck to paycheck, hard to save money, trying to find money, even that, right? Nine of Cups in reverse. Be very careful of gluttony also right now, okay? Even though I know we're in the holidays, let's try and keep it as simple and light as possible, because Eight of Cups, you don't want to walk away on a heavy stomach. You want to walk away, not just a relationship, but things in your life. The ending of December, and this is not about, oh, this is a New Year's resolution. No. Okay. This is about leaving baggage behind. Okay. Right? And for some of you, this is also can be drinking, overindulging. This also could be love, relationships, or the prospects of somebody who you thought was going to be your love, or get married, or finally come together in 2022. Okay, you're finally deciding for oneself. Oh, you finally got away from it. That's good. I see it here also. Six of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be nostalgic about it. But this fresh start, this energetic fresh start, is going to feel and be much better. Some of you are very unrealistic, right? That things may get better, but yeah, it's not going to be next year. It's probably going to be maybe 3 or 4 more years from now. Okay, especially if you're a Sag and you've been feeling like that because you had Sadi, but that's going to be over, right? But still, a lot of you is like, well, I just don't really see my whole life changing in 2023. Maybe the year after that or the year after that. So I'm just going to stay in my frame of mind of thinking that things are just going to be minute. Things are just going to be about 10 hours. Oh, wow. Things are just going to kind of stay the same right now because I don't have the energy to do it. I don't intuitively see anything, right? Your reminiscing also can be about past things that were better for you in your past, relationships, things like wishes and dreams and stuff coming true. Also being nostalgic about the different effort, how you also age over there, how you probably were younger. Duh. Okay. Yeah, you were younger in the past, but that don't mean that you still are not at your best in the future as you continue to get older. Okay. Some of you are finally deciding to leave a past relationship. Maybe somebody you knew from your younger years, at least 6 years or more. And you always thought that person was going to be the one you married, the one you had children with, or however the case can be. You knew them from childhood or from the neighborhood, or you got with them when you were 15, 17, 18, 20, 21. And you always maybe kept in touch with this person, or you lost touch. So for some of you, you feel like you lost a lost love. Okay, maybe that person moved on and got married, had kids. And for you, how you still feeling your emotions tied to that person and situation, you feel that that's the only time that you really, for some of you, really experienced or had love for somebody. Okay. I feel that after that, you really just been playing the part. Okay. Oh, well, thank you so much, Missy. I'm so glad you stopped by. All right. So, like I said, hangman, right? Even if this is your person that you're thinking about this over 10 years, 15, 20 years ago, even if you still stayed in touch with them, okay, they still ain't make no move. They would talk to you, reminisce, bring up things from y'all past, making you feel like Two of Cups that you can reunite with this person, and that would be a wish fulfillment, but it didn't happen. Okay. Um, like I said, this Eight of Cups is also connected to me right now. This hangman, where it is going to be a delay. For most of it, it can be winter or weather complications. Okay. So at least, now it may not have to be the whole 9 weeks, but for the next 2 months, I need you to, or I advise you to continue to prepare for this Two of Wands. Okay. Which is your new start. So right now, I only want you to see and think of preparation. Preparation for my Two of Wands. Preparation for my Two of Wands. Because it's coming. And it will come very suddenly. So you got to be ready. So in this delay, while you're still contemplating, like I said, make a list. Prepare. Also make arrangements. Call, and if you need to visit places or tour houses or travel out of town, if you're moving to another country, city, or state, whatever it is for you, or if you're stuck at this job and I'm already telling you it's not going to last. Okay. So make sure you're doing preparations for at least the next 2 months. High Priestess, I called her out. You intuitively know what I'm speaking about. And you are, for a lot of you, you are making these moves. You're making them quietly. I see it here. So whatever you're doing and whatever you're going through, whatever preparation you're doing in your mind as contemplation, okay, still, to me, can be the Two of Wands, because Two of Wands is making a decision. You haven't taken action yet, or you can't take action on it to do it, to complete it, to get there, to make it happen, to come into fruition. Nine of Cups here. But you're knowing what you need to do. Some of you, you're not telling anybody. You're not telling anybody what you got going on, what your secret is, what your preparation is, what you're about to do. You're not saying nothing unless somebody asks you. Okay. You also are connecting right now very closely to your moon phase or your moon sign. Of course, that's going to be different for everybody. See there, even the Eight of Wands is in reverse. Like I said, you're not revealing anything to anybody. You're you will be continuing to be very silent. You're going to take time for yourself right now as a sense of preparation. And a lot of this delay, thank you, angels, is due to Saturn that needs to go into Aquarius. Remember that Aquarius is the 11th house of your hopes, wishes, and dream, Nine of Cups. Okay, and some of you may feel, well, I don't have no wish, I don't have no dreams or hopes. Yes, you do. You probably don't discuss them with everybody. But you do secretly have things that you want to manifest, things that you want to do in your life, things that you do want to accomplish, things that you do desire. And you will get a chance to accomplish some of those, or at least one, depending on who you are and what your chart is. So now we have Five of Cups in reverse. Yes. So you see the Two of Cups here in reverse. They're also reversed here. Okay. So you're realizing that the love partnerships, it's not about a boyfriend, girlfriend, same sex, or whatever. We have love partnerships with everybody, okay? Which is a form of feeling and emotions, a sense of companionship, compassion, and or a feeling of I don't want anything to happen to you. I care for you. I love you. So that can also be platonic, marriage, or also a child's a child's father or mother or a husband. However it is for you. Also, you have love relationships for your parents, your sibling, also definitely your children, right? We all have love partnerships. It's just different type of love. So right now, what you're contemplating on is who you're going to continue to give that to. You're realizing that what effort that you have been giving that to, the people that has not been appreciating that, is no more for you. There you go, the compass. Going in the right direction, because right now, 8 of Wands in reverse, you don't know what direction you're going. That's why you're hangman. You're waiting on more intuitive nudges, the signs, symbols, and messages, like we said last night. If you didn't see that reading, make sure you go take a look at it. Because it was all about, right, going into the right direction. Also with your finances, with your job, with your career. Leaving that sense of poverty mindset behind, whether it's physically, that a certain job is keeping you in a sense of poverty, whether it's just your mindset, your way of thinking. High priestess to the hangman. Okay, the hangman is always a 9 days, 9 hours, 9 weeks. You, it may not be even 9 weeks. That's why I said up into the next 2 months and 1 week. Well, we in this 1 week, and then plus for some of you up to 8 more weeks after that. Some of you will be moved faster than that. Okay, this is a general, right? See there, the clouds in reverse. I'm telling you, the confusion, the problems, the being upset, the, can't figure things out, misunderstandings, all of that. You're about to do this compass and go in the right direction, which is away. Also can be why this 8 of Wands is in reverse. There you go. The wishing well. Bottom of the deck, like I said, new house, new furniture, changing your lifestyle up. Also meeting or getting to know somebody where this person will become a new familiar. What is this? The Wolverine. Like, see what I tell you. Fierce, unpredictable, the power struggles, being more assertive, possessive. That also could be you being more possessive over yourself, over your things, because you're always so giving, right? So now the universe is like, it's saying it's time for you to be more possessive, okay? Not over anybody, not over love, not over holding grudges, power struggles, none of that, okay? You're about to become elusive for a reason. Because you can't be tied down to people and situations because it's messing with your wish fulfillment here. Okay? And you have to be fierce as the Wolverine and very assertive to grab and hold on and to obtain and let it unfold as your wish. For some of you, this can be obtaining or connecting or making a family. Or it also can be meeting somebody in 2 families that are being combined. I don't care if you did, just separate. What they got to do with anything. That's not going to stop the rest of your life. Okay? Because what's happening is, just as you think this reading is for you, this reading also is for a person that you do not know yet. Right? So the same thing that I'm telling you, I'm telling this person that you haven't met yet. So this is the same thing that they're doing, that they're leaving behind. And this is how you meet and run into them. So both of you have to be assertive and to want this. Now, I do see, and I do want to say, look at there, the Milky Way. I do want to say real quick that somebody that has been in your home before is going to start acting very possessive. Okay, this also could be a landlord that wants to possess your home, or possess your home, or to get it back. Okay, this is also somebody as a lover or a friend, platonic, somebody that has been in your home. High Priestess, you should know who this person is. You may have power struggles with this person, or you will. Okay. And this person may come out the blue and start to act very determined about not letting you go, even though they're the one that hasn't been contacting you. You've been very open. You were hoping for a Two of Cups, even if it was a platonic relationship. And you just realizing like, hey, you know what? Eight of Cups. It's time. It's time for a new leaf on life, right? So networking, marketing, social media, publicity, internet. I told you, internet gonna start acting up. Fame, expansion, exposure, and spotlight. Part of your wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck is happy, harmony, creativity, like I said, warmth, contentment, reconciliation, and love. Like I said, this family room card, somebody wants to or may want to reconcile with you. They don't mean that you have to. Okay. It's just that they're knowing that they didn't or wasn't doing their part, or whoever that they were involved with is doing the same Eight of Cups to them, like you're doing the Eight of Cups to your person. So now this person wants to have a power struggle with you and to reconnect, okay, to get these nostalgic, because Six of Cups is in the upright, this nostalgic type of energy back, to make them feel good, to make them feel, to make them feel more expansive when it comes to putting them back into the spotlight. Because whoever this other person that your person was dealing with, they have been really ignoring them. They haven't been like a great family unit. It hasn't been any warmth in the home. This person is very wants intimacy. I don't feel that they've been getting that. Okay. If they have, it ain't been on the regular. Right. And once this person get wind that you understand now that you're finally ready to be through with that, and they've been connected to you somehow, through nostalgic or through like a Six of Cups for years, and you're finally cutting them off, they don't like it. Okay. So just watch out that this person can be unpredictable about coming towards you, because they want to be back in your spotlight. Now, for business people, I need you to continue to network. I need you to market. I need you to put up your little post and all that stuff on social media. Okay, because this will continue to be a great time for your publicity. Okay, I feel that you ain't been doing it lately. High Priestess to the Eight of Wands in reverse. You've been slacking on it, especially the past 2 months. You ain't been putting nothing up. Okay, you ain't been advertising. You ain't been networking. You ain't putting no clips or nothing on social media. So if you're a business person, I need you to get back into that, to give your business exposure. Okay. And I need you to be very aggressive about it, because it will be part of your wish fulfillment going into the next 3 months, because that was the reading last night when it comes to entrepreneurship and businesses. Okay. So draw down on the moon, like I said, right? So the forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild. Good night. Somebody wants you to find them. Somebody wants you to communicate with them, because they feel that they're the sun. They don't have to be a Leo, but however that they act. Okay. They could have some type of egotistical persona. But as the card says, draw down the moon. I feel that you don't want that direction anymore. You were open to it. Okay. But the reciprocation was more of a power struggle when you were wanting forgiveness, reconciliation, warmth, harmony, still being happy toward the person, even in communication, calls, texts, whatever it was. But they kept giving you power struggles and you couldn't understand, like, why? I'm not doing anything to you. Okay. It was other things and people in their life. So I really feel that now you're going to draw down the moon. Okay. Um, Also, if this is a new person, um, and this is your door, it's wide open. It almost seems like the Fool card, like he's about to walk and take the leap of faith, like the Fool card would. Let's get one more. Matter of fact, before we leave, let's get two more. I'm going to get one more for a person that you may be feeling or have feelings for. And then I'm going to get the last one for the person you do not know. Okay. Ooh, okay. See there? And they gave it to me. All right. So this is the person that you were having feelings for. Their door is closed, like I said. And it's a power struggle for you, right? To keep trying to knock on the door and hoping that they will answer it. So you're ready to just a whole new start. I'm really telling you, it's a whole new start. Okay? Whoever this old person is too, they want to be intimate with you again. And if you do be intimate with this person, it's going to be very aggressive. It's going to be very assertive. It's going to be very wild. So hold on your wig if you do that, okay? Because they still have, their feelings has gotten deeper for you. But don't let that change your direction. Thank you, angels, okay? Don't let that change your direction. Okay? So, see, they can't even focus. They don't have time to focus on you. Never did. And still won't. Okay? If I'm telling you, it's the truth. Don't get caught up in that. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is yet to come. See there? They went out of focus again. Hold on. Hold on. This person will always continue to try and hold on to you, but they're never going to focus on you. Not again. Okay? Listen to what Vesta tell you. This is your person that will be new coming into your life. You see the door is cracked. Where there is an opportunity as meeting somebody new. There will be open to this happiness, right? The bouquet. They will be open to this warmth. You know, the sun brings warmth, healing, happiness, contentment, and also love, right? So this person will be open to this. But just like you, it's going to take them time too, especially if you're just meeting this person. But the good thing, the door is cracked. This old person, it's not. It's totally closed. A cure for longing. See how this automatically went into focus? Yeah. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly, then you have arrived. So this is you and your new person. Like I already told you before this card came out, you and this new person will have a very fierce type of assertive love relationship. I keep hearing intimately. I hope that's not all, right? For some of you, this new person, you may end up living with them or buying a house or actually creating and making a family. Okay. But both of you have been longing for this. But you had to go through all this crap, right? Like we all do. You're not the only one. This is what karma is as a spiritual being living a human experience. We all had to go through all this as a realization for really what a longing for a real love relationship can be, which is always to be open for warmth, for love, to reciprocate contentment, happiness, a sense of harmony. You are also understanding that you are the only one that can make yourself happy, not relying on somebody else, or even if you're married, to make you happy every day. That is a self thing. Okay? That is a self thing. And you now have learned that long as I keep making my own self happy and I love myself, there will be no power struggles in a love relationship. You had to go through all that to really learn on how to do you, to concentrate on you, and don't put emphasis on that your partner has to make you happy every day. So what are you, that's very self-explanatory, right? But okay, we're going to leave it there because we're at 45 minutes. I thank y'all so much for visiting. You can always play this back, read the cards, listen to what I say. I already gave you a timing. Tomorrow we're going to do a moon reading. And then the day after that, we're going to do a Scorpio reading, even though Vedic Sidereal, we're in Sag season. Okay, I don't do Western astrology. So Sag season is December the 6th through January the 16th. Okay, so I may actually need to do a Sag reading because it's their birthday. It's Vedic Sidereal and not Scorpio. We've been having a lot of Scorpio to come out anyway because it's a lot of endings that are taking place. When it comes to job, career, love, where you're living at, lease contracts, car contracts, entrepreneurship, businesses that will be closing. It's a lot of endings that's happening. All right. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.